People come down here? A lot of people?
Yeah, a few. I think it's still early.
Yeah.
You know, we had till 11.
November 22nd,
Right.
Yes.
2025.
I've been coming down here ever since I was a little kid, and Ken cut 4 generations of heads in my family. My grandfather, Herb Steak, that I'm sure Ken will remember. My uncle Richie, my father Ron, me, my son TJ. We were all still coming, you know, so.
A lot of our friends got their first haircuts here, and we
Yep.
always hear their stories. You bring up Kenny the barber, go, I got my first haircut here.
Yeah.
My dad used to go there. My grandfather would go there.
People signing those, you could do an individual cut. Just do whatever you want to do, buddy. Nice of you to come down.
Yeah.
Say hi to Mr.
I
Jordan.
still go to Kenny when even when I retire, I still went to Kenny.
How long were you in this neighborhood, in the Edgemere neighborhood?
About, I'm going to say 35 years, at least.
I've been a customer of his since I was 17 years old. I lived at the neighborhood and came down here, and yeah, when actually he was over there when he first started, and yeah, just a good man.
Lou, the mailman, was here. His Franny was here, and
Hey, Joe, you know what?
Savage.
I remember Joe
Savageau
Mazzato, the
brothers,
mailman.
Joe
and
Mazzato
I'm
was
sure
here.
because his here.
the Nelsons, part of the Nelson clan, was here. You
Yep.
said David Nelson and that whole family.
Milos, Joey Milos.
Joey
is here.
Milos came down.
You know, someone had a dog down here. Every day we were down there.
Yeah.
It was nice growing up in the water.
Kenny, happy retirement. Hope you feel better. Live long, my friend. Thank you for everything.
There you go. So 4 generations, it was
Yes.
your grandfather?
Father, me, and my son.
Your son Mikey?
Yeah.
Okay.
Remember Mikey? A little kid?
I do, yeah.
He's a big guy
He's a
now.
plumber now.
Yeah, he's a big guy.
You could use a cut. Ken, I will miss you. I will miss your stories. You are irreplaceable. I've already found that out. You know, trying to find somebody to give me a haircut. So good luck in the future, and you know, continue on, and maybe you go to a few auctions once in a while.
Say thanks,
Ken. What did you like about Ken's?
Lollipops.
And everybody got lollipops?
Yep, May. You say hi to Ken. Say thank you for the lollipops.
All right.
Thanks, Ken.
All right. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Like a lot of people don't realize the depth of the water is like 7, 8, 10 feet. Most of them are like what's singing.
Yeah.
We love you, buddy.
Had a great turnout. Gonna miss
Yeah.
you a lot, Ken.
Yeah.
Enjoy your retirement. You deserve it.
He knows his time. He said he's done.
Yep.
And he misses his customers terribly already.
Hi, Bubby. Huh? How are you?
No dog grooming.
Hi,
Yeah.
Ken. I never got my hair cut from you, but I lived in Edgemere my whole life, and I remember you from like 1969 up, so have a great retirement.
It's nice to know a legend.
I need something.
You never cut my hair. I was probably too young, and then we got into the hippie days. But congratulations on your retirement, and enjoy.
Have a good retirement. Thanks for all the great haircuts. You give the best haircuts, and I love it.
He's gonna love this. I don't know. He handmade it. He put a little note on there.
So my husband made a LL Bean boot cane, and we lived right across the street where the big blue house is.
Right.
For 29 years, and he's been coming to Ken all this time. I'm sorry, I'm gonna cry because my husband's now in the hospital. But I wish Ken all the best. So does Ed, and he said before I come back up to the hospital, I was to bring this to him.
Oh, that's fantastic.
So,
That's beautiful.
He's,
All right.
And what was your husband's name?
Ed.
Ed.
Yeah. He's crazy, Ed. He'll remember him. I would bring him for a haircut, and he'd sit for hours and talk to Ken. If I had an errand to do, he'd come and sit in here
Ken would talk for hours?
Yeah.
with Ed.
Yeah, it's really, really good.
Milo.
Joey Milos, yeah. Joe Gabriella.
We used to talk sports and general stuff. His young days, all the stuff that he said on the video, playing in bands, and how he was too small. He was in the reserve or whatever in the army.
It's an institution. He is an institution.
You're right. He is.
That's a good way to.
Even
We call him the legend. Yeah.
All the years in the band too, hanging out, everything else. And
How
all
long have you guys been coming in?
Me, I was 17 years old. Jesus. Yes. I lived at, like I said, I told this guy, I lived at the neighborhood and came down here and.
What's your last name?
E-Ready.
Ready?
Yeah, E-Ready. E-Ready, yeah.
Well, I appreciate you stopping by and signing the card. Thank you very much, officer.
So I've been coming here for maybe 3 years. So I'm in the new convert for Ken, but he's one of the best I've had.
I don't know how he trimmed up so good. You know, that's something that old time Barber knows.
For the little tradition of my family, I'm giving him a Powerball ticket.
Oh, fantastic.
So if he wins, I'll find him.
Ken, I need you to come back just for one day. Take care of this, please. I don't know what to do. I'm afraid to go to another barber.
Kenny, last time I was here, I said, Kenny, free haircut day today? And he would always say, tomorrow, Joey, tomorrow. We miss you, buddy.
Happy retirement, Ken.
Sometimes after you got a haircut, you sat back down, talk for a while. I don't think I ever got a haircut and just paid and walked out. Probably here for another 30 minutes.
He had the sharpest memory I could recall.
Yeah,
I mean, he remembered details of some wedding he was playing back in 1972, and he would 1960 something, and he was detailed to what the guy was driving or what she was wearing, and he was just a great storyteller.
Yeah,
still is a great storyteller.
How are you? How are you? It really was. Nice place. And
Oh, right in the thing. That's very generous of you, Steve. Very generous. Put your name on a card. You can fill out an individual one.
I've been coming here since I was like 6. So what am I going to do now?
I don't know.
I was going to put a wig on for you, Ken, and say, what the hell? I need you down here, Ken. We used to go to George LaScala up on Rice Square, okay? But George started farting, and it stunk like hell. So then we used to beg Dad to come down here and say, Dad, can we go to the new barber? Because the old barber farted. So then it came full circle that we were coming down here, and then what ended up happening is Kenny started outgassing a little bit out here at his place. So now what ends up happening is, it just goes, it's a cycle. So now I'm going to have to find a new barber, I guess, that doesn't fart. Kenny, I love you. And if you need anything at the house, you know who to call.
The best thing I like about the shop is its cash register.
Cash only.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
There's old-fashioned thing. You just press a button, we're open. And no credit cards, I love it.
Bobby Steak, Stevie Moriarty. Oh, my God.
Lee Halovnia grew up on, what was that, Cannon Drive? Cannon Drive.
Joe Gabriella grew up on Half Moon Cove.
Half Moon Cove.
Steve Moriarty, Lakeside Drive.
Bob Steak, 12 Irving Drive.
Kenny's been coming here for 100 fucking years. Now I gotta find a barber.
That's it.
Where's everybody?
Everybody's story, right, Terry?
You're going down here. I'm going to right on Grafton Street. No, Hamilton Street.
Yeah, that's where Bob's going, Grafton Street, yeah.
Well, the guy used to live next door to me.
Oh, okay.
So when he opened up, I went to him for a while. I said, I'm going back to Kenny. I like Kenny.
Yeah.
It's good to see you.
All right,
Thank
see you, Dick.
So my son Max is here. He had his first haircut here.
What's your name?
Max.
Max, Joe.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
First haircut.
He's a boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey Max, you need a haircut.
He's touched all of us just in his simple conversations and just really good. I always felt better walking out of here, just because my hair was cut, but because I had a good conversation with Ken. You even asked to get your hair cut once, if you remember. You were in a pinch. I remember you asking Ken. No. Kenny just looked at her and was like, no.
Kenny used to walk to work. He lived up there off of Sunderland Road, and for the first 35, 40 years, he walked to work every day, walked back and forth, until it got a little dangerous, and Effie said, you got to drive to work now. Kenny was in a band, and my father was in a different wedding band, but they had the same accordion teacher, a guy named Guido, way back in the day up in Worcester, yeah. Right, typical accordion teacher, right? Anywhere, any one of these cards you can see. Now, Ricky Bousquet is an Edgemere legend, too. He used to own the Edgemere lawnmower.
On my wall in the showroom, I have one of those programmable LED signs. You could get it to say anything you want.
Yeah.
It would scroll by, welcome to Edgemere Power Equipment. where your dollars are financing my motorcycling needs. From the time I was 62 when he opened the old shop, he used to always call me Rusty Jones, you know. Don't he look like Rusty Jones? All the old men would be in there sitting, you know. I'd be a little kid. Hey, don't this kid look like Rusty Jones? I give him a hat and an arrow, too.
Send in Rusty Jones, he'll know.
I know he was still cutting my dad's hair up till 2019 when my dad died. I remember the day he opened.
Do you?
I do. And in 62, I remember when Kenny opened. And I remember in 63, he bought a brand new maroon colored Chevy Impala. I remember that shit like it was yesterday.
No kidding.
In 68, they opened here.
Wally's originally started over in that building next to Ken.
Right.
And then they
And
moved
exactly
over.
where Ken's was in that old building was Hebert's Market. The liquor store was where I had my lawnmower shop. The barber shop was right aside of where the package store is now.
So it's not there. The building's not there.
No, it's in the same building as the package store. It was subdivided. The bar room and the barber shop, or the bar room and Hebert's Market, were exactly where Edgemere Liquors is today, in that same building, in the same exact spot. So in the early 60s, when Kenny first opened, I was a paper boy in your neighborhood, Joe. And I used to cross the street back onto this side and go in the liquor store every day, throw a paper on the counter and steal a Slim Jim. Every day, right? So one day, there was too much going on there, so I didn't grab the Slim Jim, and I was walking out the door, and the guy who was working in there says, "Hey, you forget something?" And he threw me a Slim Jim.
Oh, that's
My name's Chris. I live over there. I've lived
Chris, Joe Gabriella.
in Shrewsbury for a while and lived over like there
Fantastic.
for about 15 years. So
What's your name?
Ralph LeBlanc. Where do you live, Blanks?
Oh, Ralph LeBlanc, Joe Gabriella.
Okay, Joe, glad
nice
to meet
to meet you. Nice to meet you. Ralph, I'm finally glad to meet you because now you can tell me whether or not it's true that you're one of the guys that hit $1 million on a slot machine.
It was $976,508 and some odd.
He doesn't remember it, though. You don't remember, though, huh? Wow, what a great hit.
And I also met his wife, Effie. Yeah, and I know where he lives, on Grafton Street there, right off. Now I got to find somebody else. I would have gone to Nick, but he's gone. That's his good friend. So in the end, I wound up with a little over $300,000, which is nothing to sneeze at, but it was a long ways for $900,000.
That's not losing another one.
Well, I got to get going.
And I'm going to miss him too. I'm going to miss him terribly.
Ken, happy retirement. You've earned it. Thanks for all the great haircuts and the stories, and I'm going to miss you, but hopefully I bump into you during your retirement.
Well, Kenny, happy retirement, buddy. You earned it. 1962 to 2025. Long run, buddy. Long run. Thank you.
Ken Jordan.
Excuse me.
Where'd you grow up?
Grafton Hill, Worcester, Mass.
Where'd you go to school?
Commerce High. The only college I went to, Barber's College.
Oh, where was the Barber's College?
In Boston. After 6 months, you get an apprentice license, and then you have to work for a year and a half somewhere. I would say a total of 60 years, easily. I was already in the Army Reserves when I was going to barber school.
Did you ever have more than one chair?
No, not really. No, it's always been just me alone.
Yeah.
This building didn't get put up until 70, so the first 7, 8 years was where the liquor store is.
How long have you been married?
The same amount of time that I've been here.
And now you come in every day, huh?
I come in, yeah, except Sundays and Mondays.
10 hours a day?
Almost 10 hours, 7:30 to 5.
7:30 to 5, no Sundays and Mondays.
Sundays and Mondays off.
Yeah.
When I told my folks I'm getting married, my father says, you can't keep working for somebody, you got to open up your own business. So I opened up in my own business in April, and I got married in May. I'm still here, and I'm still married.
That's nice.
To the same lady. As well, it seems impossible that all those years have gone by. My business is just the way I like it for me. Sometimes you think about, well, you need more security in case you get sick or something, but it worked out for me, you know. Don't forget, I played music for years too. So between, when I started off in the 60s and 70s, when long hair was the fashion, what kept me to be able to stay making a living is between playing music and cutting hair. You know, and then little by little, a lot of barbers started closing up because they couldn't take they were used to making more money before the 60s and 70s came, and a lot of them closed up, so it all worked out. I was lucky, that's all.
Did you ever have more than one chair?
No, not really. No, it's always been just me alone. This building didn't get put up until 70, so the first 7, 8 years was where the liquor store is. I played the accordion, and we did general business. We did weddings, all private parties. Weddings, and you name it. Any reason for a party, you know? I only play now at home.
But like, do you have your kids over at Christmas?
Yeah, we go over their house now, you know?
And do you play?
And there's always music because everybody else in the family plays. My son, my grandson.
Is that because of you?
You know, I probably, you know, always into music. Everybody, you know, my daughter, my son, my grandsons.
Yeah, and what kind of music was it?
We play every kind of American music and every kind of ethnic music. Like not every kind of ethnic music, but Armenian, Greek, Arabic, that stuff. I've always liked what I've been doing. That's why I'm still here.